Hey everyone, this is Dave with PC Tech Doctors. Just wanted to send a little bit of a video here to let everybody know how I passed the UAS drone certification for the FAA, the Part 107. Wanted to go over how I did it so it might help other people. Again, my name is Dave. I'm with PC Tech Doctors. We do technology support and drone services in Southwest Florida area, specifically from Sarasota to Fort Myers on the Gulf Coast. Well, anyway, I just want to let you know I got an 87. I don't know if I came in too well, but I got an 87. I actually used two great resources that might help, and I think it pretty much helped. There was maybe two questions that I didn't see covered anywhere, but at 2 out of 60, it was a 60 question test for me. I've heard other people getting a couple extra in there, like 63, 64, as far as practice questions. First, I need to do a special thank you to the YouTube channel of Tony and Chelsea Northrup. They are a photography YouTube channel, but they do specialize in, they do specialize in photography, but he went through a very long 1-hour video, which I will post a link in the description below, of everything that is on the Part 107 test. It was clear, concise. I probably would have had a longer time of studying to pass it. The test was not that hard. It wasn't easy. You do need to prepare for it. But that video, which I will have the link for, was invaluable. It was great. And if you do pass from that video, it'd be a good idea maybe to purchase some of his books, or at least say thank you on his YouTube channel. The other thing I downloaded an app called Prepware. It is a Part 107 test for Android. I believe it's for iOS as well, but I am not 100% sure. And that was also great. You had study mode, you had practice tests, like they would give you the questions and grade you at the end of the test. I did notice the one thing, and I guess it's a positive going into the test, whereas if you're doing the sectional charts, you have, in the real test, you have the legend and the key, what is a Class C airspace, what is a Class B airspace, and which color, the legend on the map, whereas in the practice test, you kind of had to memorize that on your own, which actually gave you an advantage in the actual test. So they are the two main things that I used. I also downloaded and read, I will look for the link. It was a little hard finding it, the FAA study guide. The FAA actually put out a study guide to prepare for the test. I think it was about 80 some pages in PDF. It's free. Doesn't hurt to study. The more material, the better. And another shout out in preparation to that YouTube channel, Tony Northrup actually set up his own study guide. And that was great. The way he laid the numbers out, the way he laid the facts out was just excellent to go over. I actually, on the way to the test that morning, I was actually listening to the video on the way to the test, which helped me with some short-term memory things, as well as in the parking lot about 10 or 15 minutes going through his study guide, which was also great. He lays out the numbers, all the numbers you need to know for certain things. And I'm trying to think, as far as the actual test. The test wasn't hard. It wasn't easy, but it wasn't hard. There was a couple that I missed. There was about 1 or 2 questions that I did see that weren't covered anywhere. I don't know if they're newer questions, but, I guess that's bound to happen. You'll get blindsided by something you may have forgotten or may not have covered. But that's about it. I got an 87. I know you have to wait 2 days and set up your account on the iCara, if that's what it's called. I forget the exact pronunciation of that website. But if you have any more questions, put them in the comments. I hope this helps you to prepare, because I know a lot of people are trying to sell the $200 and $300 bundles out there to learn and study for this test. I mean, if you want to do that, that's up to you. I mean, it's all your prerogative, but I feel that video that Tony Northrup put up for free, just to benefit the world, was just as good. I think that you could probably get by with just that video. I mean, it's up to you if you want to spend $300. I wouldn't. I didn't. And I did I think an 87 is a good score. I would have liked to get a little higher, but, some of those questions were some questions are kind of worded a little oddly, but that's with any test. After the fact, you kind of kick yourself a little bit for changing your answer from the right to wrong, which I know I did on about 2 questions. Well, anyway, my name is Dave with PC Tech Doctors, and if you have any questions, comments, put them in the in the comments section. If you like my videos, or want to subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Please go to my Facebook group, which the link will be in the comments, as well as my website. I do put drone videos, how-to videos for computers, drone videos as well. So, good luck if you're still taking this test. And I know I'm starting to babble on, but have a great day, and good luck on your Part 107.